Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. My name is MD Rabbi Khan, Managing Partner and Co-Founder of Trade Global Education. Now I'm going to present our guest, Niam Nihan, Agent Relations Manager, Raffles University, Malaysia. Hello Nihan, how are you?
Hello. Yes, I'm good. Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, now I'm going to present our Trade Global Education a little bit.
Sure.
We are education consultancy firm of Bangladesh. We recently started our journey in 2021 in April. We have enlisted with 60 plus UK university, 12 plus and one international university from Malaysia. We also work for Canada and Dubai. We recently started our journey also for Russian universities. We have 20 plus university from Russia. And we have visa processing system and a ticketing system. It will provided by our partner GeoConnect Academy, GeoConnect, and we have another wing like it will provide IELTS and academic program from January 2022. The partner is Geo Academy, and we do not charge any kind of fees for Malaysia and UK. That's pretty much from my side, and now I'm going to give my floor to Shahabuddin Khan Topu, our executive. Topu, please continue your session. Niham, I'm leaving now. You continue your session.
Sure.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Thanks.
Hello, Mr. Niam. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good. How do I address you?
You can just call me Topu. I'm an
Tong
executive in Topu.
Tongku.
Topu. Not
Tobu.
Tonku. Topu. Yeah.
Oh, Dobu. Okay. Dobu.
Not
Yeah,
Topu.
Mr.
Topu.
Topu. Okay. That's
Okay.
sorry. Okay.
It's completely fine. I get it.
Yeah, I know.
So, Niam, if you can, please introduce yourself to the audience right now.
Sure. Okay. First of all, thank you for Track Global Educations who are organizing this meaningful live events today. It's my honor to be here. Okay, my name is Kihan. Okay, my full name is Niam Kihan. I mean, Niam is a bit difficult to pronounce, so you can just call me Kihan. Will be easier. So I have been working with Raffles University for almost 7 years. Okay, so almost 7 years. So I have quite experience in, especially in education line, for at least more than 15 years. All right. So for your informations, Raffles University, we are actually originally from Singapore. All right, we are originally from Singapore since 1990. All right, so until now, actually we have 18 colleges and university across 10 countries, from Asian Pacific to Europe country. So for sure, our main campuses were in Malaysia, Singapore, Italy, even Bangkok. All right. So I'm based in Johor Bahru. I'm based in Malaysia, in Johor Bahru. So in Johor Bahru, we have program from foundations, diploma, degree, master until PhD. Yeah, this is a simple information about Raffles University for your information.
Thank you, Mr. Niam. So we're going to start our Q&A session. So we
Sure.
will, please, the audience, please question us. So we will try to answer all your questions as much as possible. Right, Mr. Niam?
Sure.
So we can talk about why Raffles University. Why should a student apply to Raffles University first?
Yes, this is a great questions. All right, I'm happy to listen to these questions. So first thing I want to share is, if you choose Raffles University, for your information, in Johor Bahru, we are very new, only 10 years. This is our 10 years anniversary in Johor Bahru, but doesn't mean we are really new. As I told you at the beginning, we start our first college since 1990. So all campuses is run under the same umbrella called Raffles Education Groups. Okay, it's a listed company in Singapore. All right, we are following the Raffles University systems. Okay, so just because Raffles University, we put our university in Johor Bahru because Malaysian government invite us to come to Johor Bahru to open our university. Okay, so based on the previous records, okay, for these 10 years, we have a very high employment rate. Okay, this is we got it from our departments called CPD, Center of Professional Development. Okay, for your information, if you are studying in university, it's a compulsory for you to do internships. Okay, professional attachments. This is a department CPD will help our students to arrange internships and also will help our university to build industrial partners. Until now, we have 30 closely working partners. Okay, working very closely with us. Meaning to say, they will always ask our CPD departments, do you have internship students? Do you have fresh grade students? We want to, if you have, okay, please send to us. All right. So at the end, we have 98%. Listen to me. We have 98% of employment rate, meaning to say, once our student graduate within 3 months, they can immediately got a job. 98%. Okay. Another great thing is we have 12% of our students, 12% of our students, when they graduate, they become the entrepreneur. Okay, so 98% employment rate, 12% and entrepreneurship rate. So with this data, I believe Raffles is your best choice for to answer
That's
your
very good
simple.
news,
Yeah.
actually, Mr. Niam. So students will get their jobs very
Yes.
soon.
Mm.
That's a very good news. Okay, so another question. What programs are you offering in Raffles University?
Okay. For your informations, we have five faculties. Okay, we have five faculties. First ones, consider our new faculties is AI and robotic. Okay, under the AI robotic, we have three programs. Okay, all is bachelor level. We have bachelor in information system in artificial intelligence AI program. Okay, second thing, we have bachelor in computer science in data science. Okay, third, we have bachelor in IT. Okay, so this is the three programs we are offering. Okay, we already start the recruit students, okay, for general intake. So second faculty will be for sure we have a art and design faculty. Under the art and design faculty, we have program like fashion design, multimedia design, graphic design, digital game art. Okay, so this is what we are offering. Okay, so third, we also have faculty in social science. Under these faculties, we offering psychology program from diploma until bachelor degree, purely psychology. Okay. Third, we also have programs. We have business faculty. This is the most biggest faculty in Raffles University. So under this business faculty, we have quite a complete program from foundation in business, diploma in business, bachelor in business, master in business, until PhD in business. Okay, under the faculty in a business program. Yeah, I think this is a basics. We are quite specialized.
So how many intakes do you have in your university?
In Raffles University, we
Can
have three intakes per year. Okay, all programs will start same. Okay, January, May, and September.
January, May, and September.
Yeah, so if you want to apply for general intake example, okay, you need to submit your applications, okay, the best 2 months before the intake. Listen to me, 2 months before the intake, or the best 3 months before the intake. Do you know why? Because when you apply, want to study in my university, our admissions departments will help you to apply student visa with EMGS. We will help you to apply monitors from A to Z. So meaning to say, we want to make sure you, if you planning to study for general intake, we want to make sure we have a sufficient times to you to have a smoothly student visa. Okay, don't listen to others says never mind. Submit 2 weeks before intake, consider enough. Please believe me. Try not to do that. Okay, try to submit 2 months before the intake.
Yes. Please listen to him. He is very smart.
Yes.
So, okay. So another question. Do you need to show any bank statement to study in Malaysia in your university?
Oh, no need. We as long as you are qualified in terms of your academic qualification,
Academic.
yeah, we need your original transcript and certificates. Please don't send us your provisional result or your provisional certificates.
Uh, can you explain like provisional certificates as in like what?
Yeah, professional certificate meaning to say you finish your study, okay, you complete your secondary school. Example, maybe SSC or HSC or even O level, A level. Okay, so after you finish, they will give you a slip. Okay, they will give you a result slip. Normally, it's a
Yes.
result slip. They will highlight this is just a professional provisional result. Okay, normally, okay. So if you receive this one, then you submit to me. I will not accept because provisional meaning to say is not the finalized. Even though the result will be the same like your provisional result, but we still need to look at your final result, which is your original transcript
Certificate.
and certificate. Yeah, this is very important.
Okay. So, Mr. Niam, does Raffles University accept GD students, like GD, like people who have done their GEDs rather than A
Uh,
levels?
yes, we accept A levels. Okay, whoever finish A level,
No, I'm
they
not
can.
talking about the A levels, but I'm talking about GD, the GD course.
GD means what?
GD, General Education. It's
Yes,
an American course. Yes,
is
do
it
you
like
accept?
your in Bangladesh your SSC,
No,
HSC,
no,
isn't
no.
it?
It's an American course. Like people do. It's equivalent to A levels.
Oh, yeah, as long as it's equivalent to A level, as long as
Okay.
it's equivalent to A level or even HSC, yes, you need to send me all the documents, okay, original documents. Then we will actually checking the document. As long as okay, it's certified, then yes, student can straight away using GB to study our bachelor degree program. No
Okay.
problems. Because they have so many kind of the certificate around the
Yes.
world. Yeah, because normally Bangladesh we know SSC, HSC, O
SSC.
level, A level. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the very popular one.
Like for instance, if a student has completed their SSC and HSC, do they need to do IELTS as well to admit into your university?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
As long as it's a national, Bangladesh national examinations like SSC or HSC. Yes, student need to take IELTS. Okay,
Okay.
score IELTS, then come to study with us. If
But for British,
yeah,
sorry to
British no
interrupt.
needs. Your
O
your
levels, O levels.
Yeah, I want to say this to you also the same. If students taking ICGSC, O level or A level or GCE, then IELTS is not required. They can straight away using their ICGSC certificate to come to study to apply our program.
No. Thank
Mm.
you. So another question: can a student transfer their credit to Raffles University? Like,
Yes,
what
can.
is the requirement needed to
Uh,
transfer?
for the transfer, okay. If you are talking about horizontal transfer or
You can explain in both.
okay, if we have
Like,
like horizontal transfer. Horizontal means straight, okay, meaning to say diploma to diploma, degree to degree. Okay, this one can be done. Okay, but if you are looking for that ones, okay, we need three documents, very important. Your withdraw letter from that particular university or colleges,
university.
then your attendance sheet, okay, then your academic transcripts, okay, from semester one until the letters. This is the three main documents you need to send to me, plus another one subject description. Okay, subject description is example if you take bachelor in business in ABC University, example, okay, then you need to send me ABC University subject description, meaning to say normally in one bachelor degree you need to study a lot of module. Okay, every module they will have a synopsis. Okay, they will have the maybe 30% exams, 70% assignments. This is what we call subject descriptions. You need to send all to me, Then I will send to our academic departments. Then our academic departments will assist. Okay, will go to review, do the checking. Okay, when they okay, everything okay, then they will look at how many credit transfer you're able to transfer to study in my university. This is first thing. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are having some technical difficulties.
Yes,
So,
no problem.
okay, let's go to another question. Okay. Okay, do you have any certificate on foundation courses? What
Yes.
subject are you offering in certificate foundation courses, and do you need IELTS for it?
Yes. We have foundations in business and also foundation in liberal art. Okay, what is the differences between these two foundations? For sure, if students clear when they proceed to bachelor degree programs, they want to go for business related program, then we will advise students to take foundation in business study. Okay, after 1 year finish, straight away enter bachelor degree. All right, this is the first thing. So if students want to, because as I told you at the beginning, Raffles University, we are offering a program like design programs, AI programs, and also psychology program. Whoever student want to study this specific program, so we will recommend students to study foundation in liberal arts, because in our foundation in liberal arts we have a plenty of elective module. Okay, so maybe they will have an elective module in psychology, in web page design, in sketching and whatever. Okay, so this is what we will recommend students to do.
Okay. So, same question in different terms, I guess. Do you have any diploma course? What subject in the university offer for diploma course? Do you need IELTS? What are
Yeah,
the requirements needed to apply?
to answer the same questions, we are using the same logic, meaning to say,
Okay.
if you are holding ICGSC or Cambridge examinations, then IL is no need. Whatever program, same. If you are using your national examinations like SSC or HSC, yes, IL is required. Okay,
So, what are
this
the
is first thing.
courses are you gonna like? Is there
Yeah.
in your university diploma courses?
We have a few diploma programs. First, diploma in business study, then diploma in digital game arts, then diploma in interior design,
Yes.
diploma in fashion design, diploma in visual communication, and diploma in psychology.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Does the university have any scholarship offers?
Yes, we will give scholarship, but before I give scholarship, I still need to highlight, if you study in Malaysia compared to you study in UK, Canada, okay, the tuition fee first already lower. Okay,
Uh,
compared to a Western country, we are already lower. Okay, so this is the first thing. Second thing, we still give some scholarship for international students, especially from Bangladesh students, if you can submit earlier, because we always very crucial, you need to submit earlier. If you follow our schedule at least 2 months before your submissions, then potential for me to secure at least, okay, at least 10% guarantee special scholarship to you. Okay, listen to
okay.
me. At least 10% guarantee. Okay, because why I want to say guarantee, because a lot of university, okay, you might understand, because you normally a lot of university they will say, okay, I give you 50%, but you will attract, 50% very high, so you go to study, but they only give you first semester, or
For
maybe they
first
only give
semester.
maybe they only give you first year. So, but for me, if I give you 10%, I give you guarantee 10%. If you study 3 years, 3 years tuition fee, admission fee, 10%. Okay, it's a total. So if you compare first year, first semester, 50% amounts with my full years 30%,
Full-
the amounts will be, ours will be higher. Okay.
That's actually great news for the students who
Yes.
are gonna apply. Okay, so let's go to another question. What subjects are you offering for bachelors? Do you need IELTS what are the requirements needed to apply?
Okay, same. Okay, IELTS, I'm not going to answer again. Okay, will be the same
Yeah,
logic. Okay, so for the bachelor programs, we have, I think just now I already mentioned just now, but I can still list down. We
yeah.
have bachelor in AI, bachelor in data science, bachelor in IT, bachelor in psychology, bachelor in business administrations, bachelor in supply chain management, and then bachelor in fashion design, bachelor in multimedia design, bachelor in graphic design, and even bachelor in interior design. I believe I can memorize all my programs.
Very good.
Uh,
That's me. Okay, let's go to another question. Which subject is the most demanding for science and business background students over there for the bachelors?
Okay, because if you're talking about the demand programs, I will recommend,
Demanding.
yeah, I will recommend you. You might seriously consider AI, data science, especially these two. Okay, IT also can, but the most popular is will be data science and AI. This is the first priority. Okay, if you are from science streams, I will recommend you to study psychology. Okay, because our psychology is a pure psychology. Meaning to say, under our bachelor in psychology, you will learn organizational psychology, okay, or management psychology. This one will help you when you graduate. You can working in company, okay. Then you will also learn cognitive psychology. You will also learn clinical psychology. So you will understand a lot of things using psychology perspective. Is very important. Okay, will help you in future. This is second priority. Third priority, if you're asking about maybe you're interested in business related program, I will let I will recommend you to consider supply chain management. Supply chain management like logistic. Okay, this one will be getting more and more popular. Okay, other than that, you also can consider like business and administrations is a normal business program. But compared to these two, I will really recommend you please consider supply chain management. You will have a bright future, believe me.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any programs on child psychology?
We don't have a specific in child psychology program. Okay,
Okay.
but you will learn child psychology under the modules in our bachelor in psychology program. Under our bachelor in psychology program, we have one modules related to child and infant psychology. Okay, so this is the difference. So if you're asking about do you have child and infant psychology bachelor, no, I don't have. I only have bachelor in psychology, but you will learn child and infant psychology under our bachelor in psychology. Understand?
I hope the student will understand.
Okay, good.
Does understand. Okay. Uh, okay. Another question. What subject are you offering for masters?
We only have one
Or
master program, which
okay.
is MBA, Master in Business Administrations. Only one at the moment.
Okay. Does Raffles University Malaysia offer dual degree programs? Do you offer dual degree programs?
Okay, we didn't offer dual degree programs. Okay, we didn't offer that. Okay, because we already university, and then we our reference names already quite well known. Okay, in Asian Pacific and also Europe country. So if you graduate from Raffles University, okay, I consider you can get a job easily. Like as a result, 98%. Okay, so we don't have like you study 1 years in Malaysia and then 1 years in others country. No, we not do that. Okay, but what I can recommend you is you try to be maybe must uh make sure your foundation stronger. At least you finish degree with us, or even you finish diploma, full diploma or full degree with Raffles University. After that, you can use our diploma to apply degree programs in others country. Yes, they will accept you. Or you can use our bachelor degree program to apply master programs in others country. Yes, they will accept you. Because Raffles University, we are offering international recognized programs.
Okay. Another question. Okay. What is the minimum requirement for CGPA needed to apply in Master's MBA? Okay,
Minimum 2.5,
2.5.
CGPA 2.5.
Okay. Do you need IELTS for it? This one.
If you are holding bachelor in business related bachelor degree programs in particular university, and then the whole medium of instructions is in fully in English, then IELTS no need. Understand? So you just need to provide, you need to ask your university to send us the completion letter mentions all bachelor degree program conducted in this university is fully English. Then IELTS no need.
Okay. Do you have any subjects relating to teachers, programs for teachers?
Yes, for the teachers, I would recommend psychology. I will recommend
Psychology.
psychology. And I also understands you have some group of teachers who are studying in international school, who are teaching in international school, interested to maybe consider our child and infant psychology. Okay, for these specific courses, we actually have programs. We can actually tailoring to this particular specific groups. Okay, of teachers, we can arrange. Okay, examples if these teachers able to start child and infant psychology in February intake. Example, February. We will need the numbers, at least minimum 5 students, 5 teachers want to take this program. Then these programs will be in micro credential statements. Sorry, micro credential courses. Okay, MC courses. This, when you finish our MC courses, we call MC courses, you will receive two documents. One's digital certificates. Okay, second one's MMS statements, Malaysians micro credentials statements. Okay, inside these statements they will have all details. This specific MC child infant courses originally from bachelor psychology. What is the coding number? How is the how long durations? What is the teaching methods? How is the maybe uh, assignments, how many percentage, attendance, how many percentage, and exam, how many percentage. All will be in the statements. Meaning to say, you complete these certain specific modules, okay, in micro credential courses, when you can actually use this certificate to apply job to get a better promotions. Yes, can be done. Okay.
Okay. What is micro credential certificate program? What are the subjects provided in micro credential certificate program?
Okay, we have a lot of micro credential courses offering in Raffles University since consider last semester September intake. We already start our micro credential courses. I would say it's almost all of our programs. Okay, all of our programs. Okay, as long as it's fully accredited under FA coding. Okay, in MQA.
Can you explain? Sorry to interrupt. What is FA? Can you explain
Okay,
that to the audience?
in Malaysia, okay, in
Hmm.
Malaysia, uh, as a university or colleges, when you want to open a new program, example, okay, you need to apply through MQA, Malaysian's Qualification Agency. This is the main agencies will help all colleges or university in Malaysia to actually review or audit your to approve your programs. Okay, once you submit into MQA, they will give you a PA uh, program first under the PA, meaning to say provisional accreditations. Okay, but you need to understand even is PA doesn't mean it's not recognized. It's recognized because in Malaysia, when you open a new program under FA under PA, you need at least 3 years, okay, or you need at least first batch graduate students in that particular new program. When you have first batch graduate students, then the MQA will transfer your PA to FA, become fully accreditations. Okay, this is very technical. Okay, but it's good for you to know, okay, because I'm very experienced in education line. So meaning to say, whatever FA programs, already FA programs, okay, you can go to check our coding number. These FA programs, MQA allow us to offer at least 30% of our module, 30% of our all FA programs module can be offering into micro credential courses. Okay, meaning to say normally it's first year subject. Okay, normally it's first year subject. Then this subject can be done into online, fully online. Okay, you can stay in Bangladesh. Okay, complete our first year subject or our 30% FA. Yes. Then after that, when you feel like okay, I want to get the I want to get the full program. I want to apply full program. Yes, you can apply with us. Whatever MC courses you have been taken, especially in credit bearing, okay, can be exempted. Can be exempted meaning to say whatever example. I give you one example. Okay, BBA. If you want to study BBA, business, bachelor in business administrations, okay, then you don't want to come to Malaysia at the moment because you are working, okay, and then you just want to maybe try to get some knowledge, but you want to get knowledge from university, okay, then we will recommend you, why don't you take our MC credit bearing courses in BBA related MC courses, okay. So you take, maybe we have 1 years, okay, you take until you finish 1 years, then second years you feel like what, not bad, okay, I want to apply full program. Yes, apply with us, okay. Then whatever first year MC credit bearing courses you have been taken can be credit transfer, meaning to say you can straight away, no need to no need to retake whatever MC courses you have been taken in BBA, but you can straight away take whatever you haven't finished. Okay, at the end, normally BBA 3 years, right? Full program is 3 years. You have been complete 1 year in MC courses, credit bearing, so you have only balance 2 years. Understand? So you just need to stay in Malaysia only 2 years. Then you will receive BBA certificate, pure full BBA certificate.
That's very good news for the students, actually.
Yes.
Like,
Mm.
it's a loophole, you can say that.
Yes, 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 yes. Mm.
It's a one kind of loophole for students to completely, quickly finish up their bachelors and like all the
Yes, yes. It's a quicker,
process.
yes, yes, courses.
So, what is the equivalency for micro credential programs in Malaysian qualification agency?
Okay, the equivalency is depend on what level you are taking. Because we have micro credentials in diploma level, in degree level, in master level. Okay, even PhD level. Okay, depend on which level you want to come. Okay, so if you finish MC credit bearing in bachelor level, meaning to say you complete this particular MC courses in bachelor level. So in future, if you want to study the full programs in same uh, in same programs, then you can be exempted. Okay, can be exempted. So
Okay.
that is a
Okay.
mm.
Another question. How many years of study gap does the university accept? Is the study gap negotiable if the student show his or her personal experiences, uh,
A bit
professional experiences,
professional experience in the sense of what is your question?
jobs
Oh yeah, job. Meaning to say after graduate.
after graduate? Yeah,
Yeah, as
like
I told you at the beginning, okay, we
study
have
gap.
we have 98% employment rate. Okay, we have 98% employment rate. Within 3 months, they can get the job. Okay, this is the first thing. Okay, so very high potential for you to be in this 98%. Okay, if you are hardworking, attitude, everything okay, I believe as long as you graduate from Raffles University, okay, they know you, they know us, not know you. They know our students. is a quality students. Okay, therefore they want our students. So this is the first thing. Second thing, we also have close industrial partners. Okay, for Raffles University, we have over 30 close industrial partners, always asking us, do you have fresh grad students? Do you have internship students? They want our students. So I think I answer you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, it's another question from. Oh, what is the duration for micro credential certificate programs? How many classes per week and month for the program?
Yeah, for we have actually two types of micro credential for your informations. One is we call MC credit bearing. Second one we call MC professional. Okay, the differences between these two is if you are looking for academic development, okay, we will recommend you to take MC credit bearing because in future it will help you to do the credit transfer to save your time. Okay, if you are looking at if you are maybe working adult, you just want to looking for professional development, you want to get more compete with your colleague, and then you want to have more knowledge in certain area, then we will recommend you MC professional. Okay, so if you are taking our MC credit bearing, normally you need to follow our academic calendar. You need to follow our January intake, May intake, and September intake. Okay, and then you need to finish at least 120 credit hours. 120 credit hours. Okay, it's roughly around 3 months. Roughly around 3 months. Okay, this is the first thing. Second thing, if you are only looking for MC professional, okay, now our MC professional is only 2 days. Okay, it's a full 2 days from morning until afternoons, at least minimum 8 hours. Okay, 2 days. Then after you finish 2 days, you qualified, you will receive certificate, you will receive MMS statement. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Niham.
Sure.
Another question. Um, are the flights available for students to go and study in the campus? Does the university provide airport pickups?
Yes, we will definitely provide Apple pickup because if you want to study with us, you need to pay. You need to if you want to register, you need to pay. Need to pay application fee. Okay, our application fee is included student visa fee, airport pickup service, post medical checkup, and internal processing fee for Raffles University. So it's all included.
So are the flights are open right now?
Yeah, already open. I in fact I just share the latest informations, but this information already announced by EMGS, okay, in 21st September, if I'm not wrong. Okay. Previously in Malaysia, we banned certain country like Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, Nepal, and UK. Now we already lifted the bans. Okay, we already lifted the bans from this particular country, including Bangladesh, meaning to say Bangladesh students can come to Malaysia to study, can enter Malaysia, but
That's very good news.
you need to have compulsory quarantine 14 days. Okay, this is compulsory quarantine. I hopefully you can understand because we want to make sure you are safe. Okay, because you are in Malaysia, we need to make sure you're safe. Okay, then our community, our Malaysian community also safe. So therefore, we need to make sure you finish your quarantine 14 days. After you finish 14 days, then we will fetch you to come to our campus to continue your study.
Okay.
Hmm.
Does the student need to show any certificate, vaccination certificate?
Yes, now it's needed. If you need to show us the certificate, then we need to send to EMGS because we only allow whoever fully vaccinated, okay, can come to can enter
So the
Malaysia.
student needs to send their applications to the EMGS.
Yeah, we will you send to me, then I will send
Yeah,
to EMGS. Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
Okay. Another thing, do you provide any accommodation? Do you have any hostel? How
Okay.
much is the cost?
Oh yeah, accommodation, right? So
Yeah.
because our university is based in Johor Bahru. Okay, for your information, Johor Bahru, beside Johor Bahru is Singapore. Okay, Johor Bahru is at the southern part of Peninsular Malaysia. Okay, I believe a lot of international students, including maybe Bangladesh students, you might only know KL, Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is at the middle, is the middle of our Peninsular Malaysia. Okay, but we at the southern. So difference. So KL is a metropolitan city. So in terms of cost of living, very very high. At least they will cost you minimum 2 to 3 thousand ringgit Malaysia per month. Okay, believe me. Okay, then you are talking about 2 years or 3 years study. So you will spend a lot of money if you study in KL. But if you study in Johor Bahru, Johor Bahru is a second city, second big city. Okay, but the best thing is the cost of living very very low. Okay, our accommodations will only cost you ringgit Malaysia 550 per month. 550 per month. Okay, it's at the apartments. If you stay in my apartments, you can enjoy the apartment facilities like swimming pool, gyms, very luxury lifestyle. Okay, better than me. Only cost you 550 ringgit Malaysia. Then you allocate another maybe 500 ringgit Malaysia. You for your meal, transportations, everything. I would say consider more than enough. You still have saving. I believe you're coming to study, you are not enjoying your lifestyle, right? You want to finish your study, right? So
Yeah.
if you're talking about I want to come to Malaysia, I just want to fun, enjoy my life, and then will be different issue. I'm talking about you are seriously come to study, want to finish qualified certificates, then you can consider Raffles University because here cost of living lower. And the best thing, Johor is very near to Singapore. So you finish my study here, you can working, you can find a job in Singapore. Yeah,
Okay.
best.
Uh, Another question. Does do the students have any chance for doing part-time jobs while studying?
Okay. Actually, yes, the student can do part-time job, but they only restrict you during the semester break, and also only 1 week, only maximum 20 hours. Okay, this is what under EMGS guideline. However, however, I want to share to you. I want to open out your mind. Okay, because nowadays we are all talking about online business. We can do our own online business freelance. Okay, why don't you consider not become a full-time staff in maybe company or maybe 7-Elevens, okay, or whatever store, but you can open your own business. Okay, open your website, maybe you can use your Facebook, you can use your Instagram to do your freelance job. I think nowadays this is the trend. No need to be worried, can I working or not? This become not net relevant anymore. Because I'm talking about
Okay.
a trending issue. Okay, now every business moving to online. This is your opportunity. You study in Malaysia at the same time you do your online business. Nobody care.
So another student wrote that. Oh, do you have any e-business programs? Because like he
Okay.
wrote that do you have any e-business programs because of
Oh,
the COVID situation?
e-business.
Maybe, yeah, because
We
of the
didn't have a specific e-business program. We don't have. Okay. But we have maybe digital, maybe like MC courses in professional like digital marketing. Okay. Only 2 days. If you're interested, you can consider. Okay. We have business programs. Under the business program, we will also touch e-business because we understand now is a trending. Okay, we're the trend. A lot of people tend to open their business through e-business. So we will have a lot of discussions regarding this issue during along your journey in Raffles University. No problems, no issue.
Okay. So, which vaccine is approved by Malaysian currently? Madonna, AstraZeneca, Sinopharm, Pfizer.
Uh, we,
Which
we
one?
we didn't have a clear guideline yet, okay, but I can share to you in Malaysia we actually using we vaccinated. The brand is like AZ, okay, AZ, Sinovac, Pfizer. This is the three mains we are using for Malaysian peoples. Okay, Johnson's we were also using, but for currently we are using for our Sarawak in Sarawak and Sabah, because Johnson's only require one shot. Okay, not in Peninsular Malaysia, but in Sarawak. But I just want to highlight, as long as your vaccinations, your that one is approved by your country and then approved by WHO, okay, then normally we will also recognize. That is not the main problems, not the main issue. No need to be worried.
Okay. How's the study environment there in Raffles University after
Oh,
the COVID situation?
interesting. Okay, interesting in the sense of because during pandemic, since last year March, we cannot open our campus. All students go for online. I want to share, it's the best, actually it's the best opportunity for you to study online, because you need to understand as a student, when you graduate you need to find a job, okay, and then you also need to understand after pandemic, our culture, our daily life all change. We are coming into new normal. Even a lot of company, they tend to, their staff no need to go back to working in the office. They can actually maybe 1 week, 3 days working in the home, and then 3 days working in the office. This become the normal. So therefore, if you are not ready during this, because of pandemic, the digitalizations coming in, okay, you need to master digital skill. You need to able to use like StreamYards. You need to use Zoom. You need to use Teams. You need to use maybe Google Meet. If you don't know how to use this skill, and then you don't know how to present your idea using this platform, virtual platform like you and me, okay, you will be very difficult in your real life in future. So therefore, because we understand this, you try to don't wait until waiting for fully physical classes. That one we back to the we it's difficult for us to back to the old lifestyle already. We are now into the new lifestyle. Okay, so therefore you use the opportunity, you force yourself to master digital skill. This will be very helpful. At the end, I can share to you a lot of, you can go to our YouTube channel, you can go to our Facebook channel, you can see our students. I give one example. Previously, before pandemic, okay, before pandemic, students, you need to present your assignment, right? Okay, you normally you present your assignment in front of your classmate, in front of your lecturer, in a room, okay, it's a closed room, okay. But now, because we cannot go to campus, but students still need to continue their study, need to continue their presentation. What they do, what we force them to do, we force students to go for Facebook live presentation. We force our students to go for Zoom live presentation. We force our students to go for whatever channel is a live. Then you just imagine, you have this kind of training during your study. It's actually help you to build out your confidence level. Okay, so therefore I say, whatever student graduate from Raffles University, they become very confident in sharing their ideas, like myself. Okay, you need this is what Student need to learn, and then our environments force you to learn. Then you will be able to adapt into the new environments. Okay, don't wait until environment to suit you. Not possible. Okay, now you need to adapt into the new environment. You need to master digital skill. You need to able to present your idea to virtual, like maybe StreamYard, Facebook, YouTube.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting for the students actually.
Is it? Yeah, informative. Is it
Yes,
informative?
obviously. Yes,
Good.
obviously, it's very informative.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, can is there any opportunity for students want to do online classes rather than flying over to Malaysia and physically do their classes?
Yes, student can consider our MC courses. Our MC meaning to say micro credential courses is all online.
And
But
what
if
about
you are apply for full
bachelor's?
time, yes, if you apply for full program, then you need to come to Malaysia. You cannot stay in Bangladesh.
Okay.
Mm.
So I hope the students who have watched us and who are watching us will got all their answers. So
Yes.
we're gonna end our live session right now. Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Niam,
Thank you.
please say your goodbyes
Okay.
to the
Thank you.
audience.
Yeah, thank you again, especially for Trade Global Educations, giving this opportunity for me, this meaningful afternoons. Okay, I'm very happy to be here, and hopefully I can answer. Able to answer all questions raised by you all. And if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate. Please contact Trade Global Education. Okay, and then they will also contact me directly because I'm working directly with this agency, so it's very reliable. Okay, and whatever things you can go through them. Even though if you want to meet me, also can. Okay, Trade Global Education will arrange another separate meeting between you, me, and them. Then we can talk more details in terms of all the programs. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to meet you all virtually. Okay.
I hope the students got their answers, and if not, please come and visit us at Trek Global Education. We will help you throughout your process and everything. And we don't,
Yes.
yeah, we don't take any charges. So
Yes.
don't worry about it. Feel free to come and visit us.
Thank you.
So thank you very much. So we're
Thank
gonna
you.
end this live seminar.
All right.
Uh, wish you good luck, Mr. Niam.
Me
Goodbye.
too. Goodbye. Thank you.